I'm going to do a quick rundown here on the added functionality to this Wagoneer. Right here is the tow haul button. So you push this, it lights up. Doesn't really mean a whole lot to me by it lighting up, but the way we have it working is the module sends gets a digital message that tow haul is actually activated, and our module outputs a signal to turn the light on. So what happens, look here, see where it says trans shift mode, pattern A. I'm going to turn it back to normal mode. All right, normal shifting, tow haul. This is very important for towing trailers or anything heavy. It keeps the torque converter from locking up fully, and depending on your transmission tune, it will change your shift patterns and even might not use certain gears. It might not use the 10th gear in this. I haven't looked at it to even test it out yet, but I use this on my Tahoe all the time. Next we have tap shift. Tap shift is this switch right here. I didn't really want to mount it in the panel. What we want to do is get one of these factory switches here and use that as a tap switch. That way it looks all correct here. But I'm going to put it into manual mode and show you how it locks it in. So right now we're in drive. Okay, it's shifting. So now we're going to put it in manual mode, and then by flipping the switch, it will do rub matching, and now it's going to hold the gear. So I'm trying to drive, use the computer, film, but as you can hear, I'll rev it a little higher. It's holding the gear. Now to get it out of tap shift mode, you put it back in drive. So I use manual mode on something like this for towing. When you're going down a mountain, you can hold the appropriate gear and control your speed and not have to use your brakes. Keeps you from burning up your brakes. So it's fantastic. Next, let's go ahead and give this a try. So to use the T case, we're going to put it into neutral. All right, now trans shift mode, we'll see if that changes. For some reason it actually would change on a different area, but we'll go ahead, let's put it in 4 high. Okay, can you hear the T case? Problem with 4 high right now, it's kind of hard to test. Let's go to 4 low. You hold it and you'll hear it change. There it goes. All right, it's now changed. And now, okay, this is what I'm used to seeing right here. It kind of does this, it's weird. But I know it's basically in its 4 low pattern. So what's nice, this is using the 4 low shift pattern. So I'm in 4 low right now. I mean, I'm doing 10 miles an hour and we're in 3rd gear. All right, I'm gonna go back to stop. All right, we'll put it back in neutral. We're going now, it's in 4 high. I can hear it lock in. And I'm not really going to notice anything in it being in 4 high, besides being slightly harder to steer. Alright, we're going to put it back in neutral. And now we're going to go back to 2 high. Alright, and the light's solid, it's done flashing, it's done doing its thing. Now we're safe to drive. got to get working on this is cruise control. I've just been fighting some issues. It depends on what ECU we're using and things like that. So I'm wrapping that project up, and then it's going to be designed for this type of cruise stock, the GM cruise stock. And this will have pretty much all the amenities as a brand new pickup, besides some giant 20-inch touchscreen TV in here. This has a cassette player. Now, right now I'm driving this around and it's docile. You can't tell it has 700 horsepower. Sounds like a 6.2 or 5.3 engine. It's pretty amazing. And I'll take it out on the highway here and try not to get arrested. But just get on it real quick. There's just not a good place in this area. But it will scare you. This has got to be the fastest Wagoneer in the world, unless there's other people drag racing Wagoneers. But I just don't think there'd be very many with very powerful engines in them. It's just insane. That just throws you. This thing kicks sideways big time, screaming. This thing is bananas. God, it's fast. This is the fastest vehicle I've been in. It's a Wagoneer. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to plug in these gauges. Show that to you guys real quick. Come to a stop.